What's up, everyone? It's Fearfully Made, and I'm back with another video. Thank you to all of my subscribers for subscribing, commenting, and for liking, and for sharing my video. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Again, my name is Fearfully Made, and on this channel, we talk about God's laws, statutes, and commandments. I share some testimonies from my personal life in hopes that it will help someone else in their situation, and then also I share a little bit of insight of what I'm hearing from the realm. So if you're interested in my channel, definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you would like notification of our future uploads, of my future uploads. So tonight's video, or it's 3:22 in the morning. So this morning's video is going to be about a dream that I had, and I don't really talk about my dreams. This is like a rare video. Sorry about that. I'm like so tired and I have to be at work in like 5 hours. Anyways, so in the dream that I had, I was married or in a relationship with a man. He was a celebrity. He was a famous rapper. He probably still is. He ended up giving his life to God. I don't know if it was like genuine or not. I don't know what it was. Anyways, so in the dream, I had a friend who I caught sleeping with him, and when I saw her sleeping with him, I just kind of dismissed her. I'm like, all right, you too, have a great day. And I just stopped talking to her. And it was as if like I was used to, all of the people, all of my friends sleeping with him. And for some weird reason, like I just wouldn't leave that guy, probably because of his celebrity status. Because I remember like later on in the dream, I'm just like, oh, well, I'm married to such and such. And I remember saying that to a security guard who was standing outside of like a Family Dollar. And he was just kind of looking at me like, I don't care who you're married to, lady. Like, doesn't pay my bills. And so I guess like I was just so boastful, and I was like so proud of who I was married to. Like I just, like celebrity status, whatever. And so, and I couldn't even believe myself when I woke up from that dream. Okay, I'm like not even like that in real life. I'm like, why would I? Anyways, so it's not even about the dream really. It's about the scenery of the dream. Now, everybody knows I'm a plus size woman. You know what I mean? Like I'm a whole woman out here. Big girls. And so in the dream, it looked like I had lost a lot of weight. Like I was really small. But it didn't look like it wasn't like I lost the weight in a healthy way. It looked like I was like hungry, like I was forced to lose the weight. But I still had some meat on my bones. Like now I was still like curvy and kind of thick, but it was like a slim thick, you know what I mean? And like I'm a thicker girl, but like it was like I had hips and thighs, but no stomach and no upper body, you know what I mean? Like, and my hips and thighs are just like not gonna go anywhere. And so I'm just like checking myself out, like, wow, like, I'm a really small girl, And then I was kind of like checking out, the energy. You know how like some of the guys, people like we can sense energy when we like walk into like a room, like we just okay, we can feel the energy. But I was just the energy of the dream, like it was so dark, like the energy was very dense. It was like fog. Everything was like foggy, like a light fog, not too heavy, not like a fog that you couldn't see through, but it was like a fog that little fly. I'm sorry, it's like attached to my son left the balcony door open. So it was like a fog, you know what I mean? It looked depressed, like people were depressed. You know what I mean? People were like depressed. It was like we were in this Great Depression. And the guy that I was married to, his celebrity status didn't matter because everyone was struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like it just didn't matter, you know? Like even he was struggling. I remember just looking at my celebrity husband in the dream, and he's just like, like all into his music, looking all traumatized from what the industry, put him through. He looked like, he was just like, like just humbled by, not humbled, but humiliated or just like demasculated. I'm sorry, he was demasculated by the music industry. And so you can just like tell like he's just like slumped over in the dream, just playing on his little piano, trying to make beats and stuff. And I'm like, oh, hey, honey, I tried to talk to him. And he'd be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he'll just be like slumped over. And he just looks so demasculated and depressed. Like he just didn't even feel like a man. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, okay, like my husband's just being weird. So I'm just out here just shouting his name out. Like, I'm married to, what's his name? And he's just in the house just looking like he just wanted to die, And anyways, it just looks like my whole dream was just really sad. It looked like people were just like really struggling. And so, anyways, I just wanted to say that part. The messages that I've been receiving from the Most High is that there's a food shortage coming. And when I had that dream and just like putting the message that God has given me together, I'm just like, okay, so in the dream, it looked like everyone was just struggling. And I looked like I was losing weight. Like I looked like I was, I was keeping a positive attitude. I was happy, like everything was great in my world, I guess. But to a lot of people, that wasn't their situation. It was just really sad. It was just sadness everywhere. Nobody cared about anything. Celebrities didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as they shouldn't. No, but like that's idolatry. But it was just, it was like a thick fog, thick sadness, gross darkness in the dream. And I've been getting messages from, and everyone is going to think I'm crazy when I say Yah's messengers, but the Bible talks about messenger angels all the time. And if you don't believe me, look it up. Google it. Yah does send messengers to deliver messages to his people. Yah has been sending me messages about a shortage coming. There's a food shortage coming. And so this video is to just let you guys know that it is time to stock up on food. It's time to prepare for the shortage. It's time to do whatever you can for you and your family to make sure that you guys are all right. If you look in your fridge right now, do you have at least 1 month's worth of food? Or in your house, do you have at least 1 month's worth of food to where you and your family can eat comfortably? Like meals that you can actually put together. You know what I mean? If not, it's definitely time to go shopping for that. And so that was the message for today. And I pray that you take heed to this warning, that it is time to start preparing for what's to come. Okay? It sounds crazy. It's not going to make a lot of sense, but in the near future, you're going to revert back to this video and be like, wow, she was really trying to tell us something here. And it's really God wanting to tell you guys something. You know what I mean? I sound like the balcony door open. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I love you guys, and that was the message for today. Prepare for the shortage. I know that tomorrow I will definitely be hitting the grocery store and um, trying to prepare as best I can. Okay? God bless.